There's no way.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brooks. Porter with a block. Murray with it. To halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
At the elbow, it's Şengün.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Jokic. Oh, good.
Jokic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves
make me think he's on
everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
I can't get that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon.
I feel like a fire right now.
Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Inside. Denver grabs the miss.
Keep it West.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Jokic missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot.
So challenge.
Chance at the line.
It's not letting me challenge.
I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
This game cheap.
The first free throw is good.
Oh, wait, it says 17.
And so Thompson nails both. Now Westbrook.
Oh, true.
And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Smith outside. Good work there as it goes.
Yes. Second one to the
lead. I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The offensive
He
rebound.
might finish with it.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go.
Yeah, I could shoot him.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Go for it.
Pass to Whitmore. Now here is Smith. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yo.
Smith's got 5.
Perfect. Ooh,
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Westbrook.
yeah.
The shot is good. It's his
He's
second
taking
bucket
to
in
that paint
5
too. He
tries.
good.
And you know,
Greg,
Greg, we're seeing
13.
so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Safe.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Into the lane.
The baby.
Right on the bucket. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He
Who am I
doubles his
check? Who
effort
am I check?
in
Who am I
response.
check? Oh,
Timeout is called by
nobody. Nice.
Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Rockets making a change here. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done. And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Outside Jordan. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Westbrook. It's
Wait, I
rebounded
ain't
by
Charlie
Houston.
Lord.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control and change your shot.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are
Yeah,
making
I'm on it.
progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
Maybe they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Back to Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Stolen by Westbrook. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Back to Jordan. Pass to Chanchar. 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. It's good.
AB.
Watson picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Double team on Westbrook.
Oh, shoot.
Pass to Jordan.
Oh,
And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. And good that time. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
now we back down by
Hustle
12.
from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Jordan with it. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
This one you can't shoot
And that
for a
one goes
while.
out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. Houston on D. Leading by 12. Westbrook scanning the floor. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Westbrook has his fingerprints all over this game, just dominating the offense right now.
He's cheating.
Pass to Brooks. Thompson in the corner. 1 second left. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Nuggets trail by 10 to the inside. Jordan. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jordan's got his first points of the game. Down low. Back to Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Şengün kicks it out to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up.
Suns all day.
Off target with his 3. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points. And many other advanced stats as well. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Back to Şengün. Makes it
What
off the
was
glass.
the switch?
Şengün's got 11.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision.
That's a
Give it to
foul.
Rock.
Why does he
Rockets
keep
lead
doing?
by 8. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And he gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's Van Vliet. He has 5.
No.
To the inside.
Yes, pick up.
To the left side wing. Outside, Green. Pass to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Green, no luck.
First.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets.
Oh my.
8-point game. Westbrook.
Come on.
Here's John.
Oh.
Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Shanchar's got his second basket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to see it
Oh.
up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Bucket is good.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's
It's a
John.
foul.
The kick out to Westbrook. The second chance effort.
And
2
one.
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they
Down by
easily
5.
are
Come on,
in.
champ.
That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Here.
Van Vliet outside.
He gets all this words.
Back to Thompson. And he makes the
No!
bucket, gets the whistle,
No!
and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This one has been all
way
about
to get
Amen
cheat
Thompson,
like
a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
But
quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
What?
Outside Westbrook.
Oh my
And he
God.
lays it straight in. Westbrook's got 18 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Eason gets a wide-open look. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Jordan.
Yes, sir.
And the dunk by Jordan.
You know what, dude?
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is.
Get it out.
He picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's John Shaw. Pass to Watson. Here's Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Strother. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Green. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, Adams.
That's great
Great
defense.
play by Green to
Okay.
set it up.
Gonna need to contest Adams' shot better than that to prevent him from scoring. He's too physical down low.
Green deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. Outside Holiday.
Shoot. He can't shoot. He good.
Back to Adams.
No, God.
Adams with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Watson.
And one.
And he's got a free
Yes,
throw
sir.
coming up as well.
Oh, yeah.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
That's a great angle.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
Just wish I knew that
Nuggets
quickly.
lead by 5.
Man,
It's
down
the
by 5.
NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter.
Winford gonna have to come out. He needs some energy. Alright, Chet. Let's go. Tell me I need to put my bench back in.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Smith. Back to Holiday.
Here.
Şengün with the ball.
Yes.
Jokic defending.
They help you.
Shot clock
Yes,
at
sir.
6. Back to
You
Şengün.
on that?
Jokic with
Go.
the steal.
Hold on.
Murray outside. And that one
Yes, sir.
good. Murray's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nuggets.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And the dunk by Smith.
It's just not picking up. I'm about to do
Smith
it.
is
Set.
just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Here's Murray. Sweet little floater.
I'm about to.
Making the floater look
Sir,
as
come on.
smooth is
Better
not
get
as
him in
easy
back
as
in.
it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and
I'm about
make
to
sure
start playing
everyone's
him.
on the same page. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. We told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And the Nuggets pushing it up now.
Competitive Murray is,
talking about,
showing
nigga?
how dangerous he can be on both ends on that play.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys'
Let's
take
go,
on
tugging.
scoring
Oh, yeah,
so
we-
far for the Rockets.
Yeah.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
The screen from Thompson.
We did. We there too. Go.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet.
Yes, sir, we
Stolen by
there.
Murray.
Oh, yeah, we out.
And here we go.
Oh, no.
Murray heading to the hoop.
Oh, I got it.
Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray to take the lead.
One. Come on.
And
You got that
hits the
lead
layup.
now. Oh, yeah.
Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game. And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's
Not down.
corners off the mark.
Yo, I got it.
It's stolen. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
It's a foul.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. They need this. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Now here's
I see
Murray.
him. I see him. See him. See him.
Driving to the
Hey.
basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
We good.
For 3, Van Vliet. Floats it up for Murray.
Hey. Oh.
And stolen by
I'm doing too.
Thompson. Brooks from
That's
outside. Kept alive. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. Green left side.
He's scared. He's scared. Shoot good.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books
Yeah,
so
baby.
far here in the fourth.
What the?
Gordon tried to break loose. Pass to Brooks.
We good, boys.
Thompson with it.
We good, boys.
Van Vliet outside.
Yeah.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Great poise from Van Vliet there. Shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Here's Murray. And there's the drive. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Şengün.
Since.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they had a foul to give, but you
Oh,
want
don't
to
lie.
use it
Yes, sir.
on the ground.
Since.
He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray.
Yeah. Let's go.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
To the paint.
Yeah.
Porter with the steal.
Give me
And they
that.
commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. And no
God.
good as the first
Oh,
free
I'm not
throw
thinking
missing
he
for
shoot.
him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Let's go.
And timeout is
Let's go.
called
By that time you come back in, twin.
No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
I was doing it not long though,
Best
so I
move at
can't.
this point.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Pass to Şengün.
Yes, sir. D.
Now Brooks.
The D.
Guarded by Porter. Van Vliet wide open.
Yes, sir.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic.
I think it's the Westbrook. I only shot 1-3 throughout the whole game. It's crazy. Throughout the whole game is crazy. Well, I only shot 1-3 and made it. But I shot 4 threes. No, I can't win. Sad. No. Thanks to Russ and Jamal. 2 point guards. That's what point guards do. Everybody. Oh, wait. Hold on, chat. Trying to find somebody to play with. Yeah,